Everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ideas Disney's Winnie the Pooh set. Super cute, came out for VIP members March 18th, and I believe it's supposed to release to everybody April 1st. So really cool set. Super adorable, on loan from my sister. And so you get the nice Ideas set that folds. The box folds instead of it having like punch tabs or anything. And you get a really nice picture of the Lego set there. It is ages 18 plus because they do count Ideas sets usually as adult sets. And it is set 21326 with 1,265 pieces. So a decent build. It does retail for $100. All right, here's just a rough overlook on the set. It definitely displays really, really well. And keep in mind with Ideas sets and adult sets, they aren't necessarily there for the playability. So you're not going to see a whole lot of features in this set, but you do see a whole lot of really cool design features. And so also, I do apologize for the light. It is not the best time of day to film, but since this is on loan from my sister, she wants it back. So here we are. Erika, thank you for letting me review this set. Yeah. Oh, she's over in the corner. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and start with the minifigures. All right, so here are the minifigures. And Piglet, he can't stand up on his own just holding the balloon. He has to be on a stud or something. But he does have this little balloon. It looks like a big lollipop to me. If they had created like a curved stick, it would have been, or string rather, it would have been a little bit more believable. But I do like the scarf in red. It's kind of a reddish orange, but definitely a cool little piece. And Piglet looks good. Cute. Maybe I feel like they made his nose just a little bit too big, but he is really cute. He's on short legs and all pink. And then we have Rabbit in kind of like a very, I don't know, Eastery yellow, very light yellow. And he has a carrot, which is awesome. His eyes seem a little bit dead to me. I feel like they could have put a little bit more, I don't know, life into when they printed the eyes. Something's a little bit amiss to me there, but he does have a cute little tail on the back, which is awesome. Again, all these sets all of these minifigures are exclusive to this set and custom molded for this set. Eeyore is probably the coolest. I love the little stitching down the front of him and that he sits. He's a molded figure. I mean, he's not a big fig or anything, but like, it's really cool that he's 100% molded. And then he has a little friend's bow on his tail, which is really cute. He's super adorable to me. And he does look like he fits on a 2x3. And then we have Tigger. I think Tigger looks really good as well. I love the little stripes. And of course, they do have to add his tail. I think that this was a missed opportunity, though. I think they could have designed him to be able to, like, stand on his tail, maybe. Like, he hops on it all the time. So, I don't know. I felt like they maybe could have done something like that. But it is cute. It's a nice kind of, it's like a little rubbery piece. It definitely can break if you move it too much. But it is one of those items that just sits on the hips. So, really cute. And then we have Winnie the Pooh. I think he's fine. The tummy is a little bit odd with printing because Lego just really struggles to print light colors on darker colors. And so you just get a little bit of an odd shading there. And then on the edges, you can definitely tell that there's red beneath it. So it looks a little bit weird. I definitely would have thought that they would have done maybe like a piece like they did with like Bomber. And made his tummy just come out. I think that would have looked better. Also, the sculpting on the head just seems a little bit off to me, but he is cute still. I like his little nose and his smile. And then there's the back. I think the back actually looks a little bit worse in terms of that printing, especially since you don't see it carried over on the sides. And he does have short sleeves, so he's got printing on the arms, which is nice. And then, I don't know, I guess they couldn't really do anything with the legs, but I don't know, it's a little odd. I also do want to mention that you do get this little separate sign that says 100 Acre Wood with an adorable little printed honey pot spelled the way Pooh spells honey. A couple little leaf pieces. It's nice. You can kind of set it to the side just like that. And so from the front, you obviously get the big tree, which we'll go into. And in the front, I will show you first. There is a little campfire right here with a log that a character can sit on. So that's fun. I do like these printed log pieces there and there. That's really neat. In the back there, it looks like we have a couple honey pots. One is maybe closed up. The other one says honey. That is one really cool thing about this set is you get all of these little printed honey pots. They're so cute. It looks like you get maybe, this is the light, I suppose, and then a little cobblestone walkway and then some mushrooms. I like the use of the bucket handle as a door knocker. That's really cute. And then down below, that says Mr. Sanders, which I guess is who lived in Pooh's house before Pooh. And then there is a tiny little note that says ring also. That's really cute. I guess that's a sticker piece. So then you do get these nice little created bushes here that I think look really good. and this strange plant that has a cherry on it. Okay, Eric has informed me this is supposed to be a snail. Maybe if they had given it eyes, it would have helped. But anyways, I really like on the house, you can display it closed or open, but if you display it open, you can see the little window boxes and then the shutters. I think they look really, really cute that way. You of course can have it closed if you need a more narrow space to display this set. One of the coolest parts about this little house is this tree, this Lego built tree with lots of light greens and normal greens. It is not a way we've seen Lego do trees before, so it's really neat. I think the even branches even have some articulation in them, which is really neat. There are 2 honey pots, which I think are one of the highlights to this set, and how you can spin the bees. That's really cute. The bees are just printed on these little clear grippers, and then the little honeycombs look super nice. And then with these leaves, it looks like what's holding them is like a green colored coral piece, which is cool because that's not actually a very common piece, so you get it in green there. But I love that these little honeybees spin like they're flying around. It's perfect for having around Pooh's house. And then there's a second one down here. So I like that you can also kind of display these if you want to hide the honey pots a little bit more or have it more open. You can kind of play with how you want the leaves to be, and that's all around. So very, very cool. And I'll just show you, that's what the back of the tree looks like. It is very sparse. I kind of wish that they had brought it over on this side, but perhaps they were just watching piece count with that. It would have been nice. It does definitely make it look like there's a back to the tree when technically trees don't have a back. So just something to note there. And then this is the back of Pooh's house all closed up. You can see more shutters in the back, another window box, and this really adorable flat ladybug piece. I don't know if they've ever printed that before, but it is really, really freaking cute. I love it. I also do love the shingling on the side of the house with the different color reds and browns. Looks really good. And then this chimney stack can move just a little bit if you want to articulate it. Also a couple leaves, which would make sense since there's a tree right there. But I think it looks really, really nice closed up. Really from all angles, this set displays pretty dang well. Again, my favorite is just having it open on each side. And then the house, it does open by just a little hinge piece right here, and it opens up into Winnie the Pooh's home, and I think it's adorable. They have a lot of really fun details up in the top there. You can see some more honey pots with another awesome honey pot. Pooh's bed is nice. I really like this little brick build for the curtains. I think that looks adorable. You can also push out these shutters if you do want. I like that that's an option. Looks like there's a cuckoo clock down here with a little tassel piece that looks adorable. The posts for the bed frame, a little candle. So you can have Pooh sit or lay on the bed if you'd like. And then down in here is a little entryway, and the door does open, so you can push it open. I don't really like how it looks from the back. It's a little bit thick, and I definitely think they could have made it smooth, especially if you want to display it at this angle. It is just the back of studs. So I think that's kind of an opportunity lost. And inside there is a little bit of detail. There's a tiny mirror right here, and it looks like a little umbrella rack for rainy days. And then in there is a tiny poster. This almost looks like the 100 Acre Wood map. It probably is. And tiny little, what do you call that? Little just a side table, and then Mrs. Potts and Chip. Just kidding. These are unprinted Mrs. Potts and Chip, but you can take tea there. I guess that's where Pooh has his tea. There is a little heart that you could put up here, and then there's Pooh sticks, which I honestly don't remember what these are. These just look little branches, but he's got a special box for them up there in the attic. And then this is kind of the little living room entertainment area. This is where the chimney stack, if you'll follow, actually leads up through the house, and I think that's actually really neat that it lines up like that. So he's got, looks like a little wood-burning stove. I like the build for it. It's really cute. And then he's got a little table with another honey pot, a teacup, and then a little chair that does swivel just a little bit, which is nice. I like the sticker printing. And then he's got a little cute picture of 2 bees because Pooh loves honey. So I think that this is a quaint little house. There maybe could be more detail to it, but I think that you definitely can like entertain Winnie the Pooh and his friends. And it looks really cute. Everything is just, for the most part, built really well. And there's a nice amount of printed pieces that there are to stickered pieces. So I really like that. And so you can display it totally open on the front and have it kind of a more open look like that, like it's a bigger house, or you could close it if, say, you need to save space. And so that's basically the set. My sister did just let me know that she forgot 2 pieces. Tigger has a little bag that he carries on a stick. And then there is a little book that is The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That's a stickered set, or a stickered piece that is really cool. Make sure you display that with that, because that's cute. That's where the whole story comes from. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Lego review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Till next time, guys.